Hi friends, this is Vikrant Joshi, and I'm here to give you some insights on Maharashtra politics. Yet another cabinet minister of Mahavikas Agadi in Maharashtra goes to jail. He has been sentenced to ED custody till the 3rd of March. Now, I would like to ask one very simple question to Shahrukh Khan, actor Shahrukh Khan, Bollywood's heartthrob. That, if you guys remember, when Aryan Shahrukh Khan was under the Narcotics Control Bureau's custody, it was Nawab Malik who had come in front and had held 35 press conferences every single day at 10:30 every morning. And he was just, what do you say, blasting NCB, how they were illegal. Then he was blasting Samir Wankhede. But he got successful. Aryan got bail and he's out. So I want to ask Shahrukh Khan, Mr. Khan, Nawab Malik is in jail since yesterday. Will you, not 35, but at least one press conference, will you do it? And so after all, it's time to return the favor. But many of you who don't know, and I'm going to make a revealing thing over here, that Shahrukh Khan has already, returned the favor. Now how? Understand. Yesterday, who was representing Nawab Malik in the court? This lawyer. He is, if you Google it, you'll get the name. If you Google the name, you'll get it. And one, Google his clientele. The first client which comes up to the Google screen, or the famous case, is that of Salman Khan. So what I reckon, now this is purely what I reckon, that Shahrukh must have told Salman. By the way, those who don't know, Shahrukh and Salman are best of friends again today. Shahrukh must have told Salman that, look, Nawab Malik is in jail. I cannot come in the forefront and help Nawab. It will be, it will look very odd. So why don't we help him in the legal way? We just let him hire our lawyer and we'll take care of the fees, because the lawyer who's representing Nawab Malik now is very expensive. He doesn't charge 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000, 50,000 rupees a appearance. He's very expensive. His fees are in lakhs per hour or so. Anyways, so that lawyer represented Nawab Malik yesterday, and that's how. This is all my guesswork, and my, some part of analytical brain told me that, yeah, the favor is returned to Nawab Malik. Secondly, Nawab Malik got arrested. Why? Why did he get arrested? For the naysayers, or for those who don't know and who don't follow much politics but want to know everything, in short, I'll tell you. You'll remember 1993 bomb blast, Mumbai City's bomb blast, where 257 people were killed and more than 1,400 people were injured. Some were injured really bad. The legs were amputated, their hands were amputated. Someone had lost there were shrapnels in the chest. So they were all, bedridden for quite a number of years. You remember that those days, right? Who was responsible for those attacks? Obviously, people will claim it's Dawood Ibrahim and Tiger Memon, who had orchestrated those blasts in the city. Now, Nawab Malik, our current Minister of Minority Affairs from the Mahavikas Agadi, has had business relations with Dawood Ibrahim's sister, Hasina Parker, and her bodyguard, some Salim Fruitwala. He's had business transactions. So in short, Nawab Malik has given money to them. In short, he is responsible for funding whatever money that is used for terrorist activities in India. Now, why? So who arrested? It is not Maharashtra State Police who has arrested Nawab Malik. It is the Enforcement Directorate, whom we popularly known as ED, has taken custody of Nawab Malik. And the case which he is under, it is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Sab jhol hoga, paise ka, and some transactions which didn't meet the criteria of ED, and hence he was placed under arrest. Clear? So aisa hai. Nawab Malik and has had underworld relations, and and if the courts give him, my blog, I wrote an English blog today, a blog in English, and it was quite popular. A lot of big people called me and thanked me and congratulated me for the writing, because I had given some different angles. So in that I had just written, if Nawab Malik comes out clean, okay, we are no one to decide if Nawab Malik is right, wrong. If he comes out clean from all this, the PMLA and the Dawood relations, whatever, I'll be the first one to apologize publicly to him that, yeah, Mr. Malik, I had called you anti-Indian. And because you were responsible at that time, what we thought, because why ED arrested you was under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Now, friends, my sources, top sources in Maharashtra bureaucracy and politics tell me that Vikrant, PMLA is just the entryway. Now, next in line, who's going to take custody of Nawab Malik is NIA. If NIA comes in the picture, friends, believe me, Nawab Malik is in for a bad time, and he's not coming out very soon. Because NIA had few days ago registered an FIR against Dawood Ibrahim. Now, if I'm joining the dots correctly, and if I see, ki ye aisa hai, so I think Nawab Malik, current cabinet minister, is in deep, deep trouble. Now, the best part is, you know what? I really feel astonished, and I really feel bad that how much Shiv Sena, led by Hindu Hriday Samrat, Balasaheb Thackeray's son, Uddhav Thackeray, who's the chief minister of our state, in his cabinet or on his table, Mr. Malik sits and discusses issues with him. If you all remember, who was one party who was responsible for saving Hindus during the riots, or who had helped the Mumbaikars? It was Shiv Sena, Balasaheb Shiv Sena. Hindu Muslim ke time pe, it was Shiv Sena who got down in Mumbai and really, बहुत help किया था तभी Hindus का. So today, the stance has changed. Look at the, greed of power. Uddhav Thackeray is sitting with the man in the cabinet who is responsible for such attacks in our city. With the attacks which had killed nearly 300 people, injuring 1,400 people. It's a deep scar on our city. It's a deep scar on every heart. Like how 26/11 or 9/11, 26/11 is to us, or how 9/11 is to US. Even bomb blast, March 93 bomb blast, 12th March 1993 bomb blast are etched in our hearts. And Uddhav Thackeray, being a Hinduist, a saffron-clad party, supporting Nawab Malik, and feel bad. Anyways, so there's this gang war now which has begun, because even today I learned that enforcement department is again now behind Sanjay Raut, Praveen Raut, whereas these guys are not going to keep quiet. The Maharashtra government, they have this agency called EOW and the local police. So local police is now again today, after they're going to lay a trap for this BJP bigwig minister, ex-minister, who had created some kind of kand when Devendra Fadnavis was in power. And फिर देखा ही होगा मोहित कंबोज के ऊपर yesterday, he just out of people just came to wish him, congratulate him, because it was Mohit Kamboj. Mark my words, because of Mohit Kamboj Bhartiya and his, jo nikala usne सब proofs, documents, Nawab Malik is having this time today. And to top it, icing over the cake was Devendra Fadnavis, our ex-chief minister. Devendra Fadnavis held only one press conference. Against Nawab Malik had held how many? 35, as I told you. He had only one press conference when he had allegated against Nawab Malik. Devendra, just to counter his allegation, came to the press conference, spoke for 1 hour, boom, Nawab Malik is in the jail. And Devendra Fadnavis had told during the press conference, like, boss, I have collected this amount of evidences, proofs, documents, which I'm going to forward it to all the central agencies, be it CBI, be it NIA, be it EOW, ED. And one copy, I'm going to give it to Mr. Sharad Pawar, who is boss of National Congress Party, NCP, and Nawab Malik. Kya bura kiya? And today NIA has acted. Yesterday they came at his house at around 4:35, just picked him up. And 2:45, he was arrested after 7 hours of questioning. And mind you, the judge who gave custody, otherwise bail milna bahut easy tha. Nawab Malik ke liye. Had he not been involved, had his brother not been involved with the Kaskar family or Daud Ibrahim's family, but nahi mila. Yani something somewhere is wrong. And I'm telling you, if NI comes in the picture and if this goes on and a lot of papers come out, Nawab Malik is in trouble, deep, deep trouble. So that's about it. And Baki, so it's between BJP and this Mahavikas Agadi now. Next 2-3 months are going to be very, very crucial and interesting for this government, this current government. BJP will try every trick in the book against these parties to expose the wrongdoings of Mahavikas Agadi. Whereas Mahavikas Agadi will also try to expose some of the corruption which happened during Devendra Fadnavis' regime. So it's going to be a gang war. So there will be no Daud or Chota Rajan or Arun Gavli. It's going to be BJP versus. So it's bad what is happening to Ukraine. But if Russia and Ukraine are fighting, time to see something here in Maharashtra and Delhi. So Delhi has their agencies and Maharashtra has its culprits. Anyways, signing off till then, take care of yourself and we'll come back with more updates. Thank you.